What's up guys, Neil here. Episode 79 of Attack on Titan came out a few hours ago and holy shit! This episode was something phenomenal. However, many people didn't fully understand what actually happened. So here I am to explain the episode to you without any manga spoilers. Let's get on with the video. First, let's start with some quick explanation of the ending of the previous episode. Zeke is able to break the vow renouncing war when he was in the past, meaning Zeke doesn't actually need Eren anymore to execute his plan. He also finds out that Eren was not on board with his euthanization plan in the first place and was only using Zeke to get his hands on the full power of the founding Titan to execute his own plan, which is currently unknown. So Armin was technically correct about Eren, to some extent. Zeke is deeply hurt by this betrayal. But he thinks that Eren did this because Eren was brainwashed by their father to be an Eldian restorationist. And we can clearly see where Zeke is coming from here, because he himself was traumatized by Grisha in his childhood to pursue Eldian nationalism. To Zeke's eyes, Grisha is a monster who cares for nothing but the restoration of Eldia, and thought that he and Eren were his victim, that Eren lived the same kind of childhood that Zeke did. And because of this, Zeke doesn't want to abandon Eren. He wants to save him from the trauma that Grisha has inflicted on him. So before Zeke starts his euthanization plan, he decides to save Eren first by showing him the memories of their father by using the Founder's power. This is where the episode starts, with both of them seeing Grisha's memories from the moment Eren was born. They start jumping to Grisha's memories. Zeke himself is seeing these memories for the first time. He leads Eren from one memory to another, trying to find proof of Grisha's brainwashing and that he was in fact the bad guy. Though Eren is completely disinterested in all of this. They jump from one memory to another till the memory in which Grisha finds the hideout of the royal family. Zeke thought that Grisha killed the royal family the moment he found them, as Grisha didn't care for the consequences his family would suffer. But this was not the case, as Grisha doesn't kill the royal family and instead returns to his own family. Zeke starts to realize that Grisha actually loved and cared for his family inside the walls. Not only that, Zeke sees that Grisha has a lot of guilt about what he did to Zeke, that Grisha was in fact a human at his core. And then we get to this scene where Grisha sees Zeke. I will explain why this happened later in the video. As Zeke is left shocked, this is where everything starts to turn around. Till this point, Zeke was the one leading them through the memories, but now Eren takes the lead. After a few more memories, Zeke realizes that Eren was in fact never brainwashed and that he grew up freely. Zeke is confused as to why Eren would act the way Grisha had intended if he was never brainwashed. But this question is answered when they keep moving through the memories. Eren was never acting on Grisha's behalf. Eren was always being himself. This wasn't something engraved into his mind by Grisha. This was Eren's true self. Eren says that Zeke is the only pathetic victim of their father. But Zeke says that even though he was a victim of Grisha, he was grateful to him. Because he was the one who opened Zeke's eyes to the reality of the world. That he is the reason Zeke is trying to save the world from eternal suffering. We also have a good moment here where Eren stops and just looks at the moment when he wrapped the scarf around Mikasa's face. Quite a sad moment in this context, to be honest. Now, even though Zeke now knows that Eren has always been acting on his own accord, he still doesn't want to abandon him. He wants Eren on his side. Then we reach the memory of the day when Wall Maria fell. The morning scene when his family learned Eren wants to join the Survey Corps. And the things that Eren said during this memory shock Zeke and trigger PTSDs in Grisha. As Grisha leaves, he says the words that he said that day, but not while looking at young Eren, but at the adult Eren, as if it's the adult Eren who is forcing him to say this. Few hours after this, Wall Maria falls. Grisha reaches the royal family hideout and tries to convince Frieda Reyes, aka the founding Titan, to stop the Titans from swarming into Wall Maria. But Frieda denies, saying that the Eldians must face their sins and get wiped out for good. This would be for the peaceful future of the outside world. that Eldians should get all the hatred and die out to end the suffering of the whole world once and for all. Zeke agrees with this. He has been trying to do exactly the same thing all this time. But Eren, on the other hand, is beyond furious when he hears this. He looks at Frida grimly. Frida explains that there is no point even if he steals the Founding Titan. But Grisha reveals a horrifying revelation to everyone present there. He already knows all of this. He already knows what's going to happen. Grisha has the Attack Titan within himself, a Titan that has the ability to see the future. Or more specifically, the people inheriting the Attack Titan can be shown the memories of the future possessors of the Attack Titan by those possessors themselves. His role was never to use the Founding Titan, it was to take it and pass it on to Eren. This reveal shocks everyone and Grisha declares he knows that today is the day he is meant to kill the Rey's family. Grisha tries to kill the royal family, but he couldn't. He can't bring himself to kill children. He is a human by heart. He can't commit this sin. Zeke is shocked by this as this contradicts the past. But then Eren walks up to Grisha and tells him things that forces him to finally kill the Rey's family. Meaning that the real person who has been telling Grisha what to do all this time was none other than Eren himself. Eren is the one who has been leading Grisha since the day Grisha inherited the Attack Titan. Eren has been showing Grisha glimpses of the future, directing him through all his actions. Eren is the one who has had control over Grisha and not the other way around. Not only Grisha but even some of the previous inheritors of the Attack Titan were directed by Eren. This is the reason why Kruger mentioned the names of Armin and Mikasa way before they were even born. Eren showed him glimpses of the future as well, telling him what to do. That's why this episode is rightfully named Memories of the Future. But when did Eren start doing this? It was the day when Eren kissed Historia's hand. That day, Eren himself saw memories of his future self. He learned what happens in the future and what he will be doing. Zeke watches Grisha break down and tries to comprehend what he has learned and witnessed. In this breakdown, Grisha cries that it is Eren's plan which will be executed, not Zeke's. Grisha has seen glimpses of Eren's future memories, so he knows what Eren's plan is, and it's something very terrifying. It haunts Grisha to the point where he questions, is it truly the only way? By the way, the comment section will be filled with people revealing this plan, so ignore it if you are an anime only watcher. Grisha is able to see Zeke, but he is not exactly seeing Zeke directly. He is seeing him through Eren's memories. Eren is to some extent deliberately showing Zeke to Grisha. But why? We will be learning that in the future episodes. Grisha hugs Zeke in tears and asks for forgiveness, that he should have treated him better, that he loves him. Zeke finally accepts his father for what he truly was, and breaks down into tears as well. He finally understands that his father was not a complete careless monster, and that Eren was the actual monster all this time. Grisha tells Zeke to stop Eren at all costs, and we are taken back to the past. This is where the episode ends. So in summary, in this episode, Zeke learns that Eren has been acting on his own accord this whole time, that Grisha was not a demon and that it was Eren who was the real threat all along. It is Eren's plan that will be executed. A plan which is not revealed yet, but it is something that is more terrifying than anyone could have thought of. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, share this video with your friends and others who may be interested. Feel free to comment your opinions in the comment section down below. Follow me on Twitter, link in the description below. Check out these other great videos on my channel and I'll see you guys next time.